Philadelphia plays host for this matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is, what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect a hard-hitting game. And this game's going to come down to who can out-hit the other team. Everybody says, yeah, we're willing to fight. Well, we're going to find out, are you really willing to fight? Can you do it for 60 minutes? Because that's what it's going to take to win this game.
And the latest on today's matchup, we head down to the field, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Speaking with the players and coaches throughout the week, it's easy to see one focus will be controlling the clock in today's game. They want to win the time of possession battle, and they want to win it decisively, guys. If they can control the pace of the game, they feel like there's no reason they can't win it today. Guys, back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Alex Henry ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Here's the man who in 2011 set the NFL's single-season pass yardage record, quarterback Drew Brees.
Things have worked out great for Drew Brees down here in New Orleans. You know, it's a good thing the San Diego Chargers didn't want him anymore because he got hooked up with Sean Payton, and his career has just gone upwards ever since then.
1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Jimmy Graham with the grab.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league. So we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First down here after the completion. And Sproles gets the football. One player that Drew Brees loves to find across the middle is Marcus Colston.
Yeah, Marcus Colston reminds me a lot of a guy like Anquan Bolden. All you need is a little hope. Throw the football to them because they're big and strong. They attack it, and they can make those catches when defensive backs are all over.
They've come out in the dime package. 2nd down and 7. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Caught it, but he's out of bounds. This Philadelphia defense has quite a presence with D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryans. We saw him make a lot of tackles with the Houston Texans, and he did the same thing last year with the Eagles defense. He knows how to get to the football.
It'll be 3rd down. Brees in shotgun formation. Throwing now to his left. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
13-yard gain on the play.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Staying with the passing game on first down. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down coming up. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, when you get in situations like this, 3rd and long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel. 3rd down and 14. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
They're set to punt it away now. And a touchback. Foles is heading out now for his first series.
Nick Foles got great experience for the Eagles last year. At the end of the season, they were a bad football team, but now they're better, more organized, and we'll see if Nick Foles can lead them to some victories.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 1st down and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. 5, maybe 6 out of that. Deshaun Jackson is a player to watch with game-breaking ability.
He is slick and fast. You must create ways on the offensive side to get the football to Deshaun Jackson, because he can make it happen.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Order now at papajohns.com. Foles will take it from the gun. Under pressure and incomplete. Cameron Jordan has the bloodlines to be quite a factor in the NFL.
Oh, no, you are right there, Jim. His father, Steve, played in the league for many years, tight end with the Minnesota Vikings. But Cameron Jordan, under Rob Ryan's defense, he is athletic. I think he will really blossom in 2013.
Avance, a receiver in the slot. Out of the shotgun formation. Throws to the right. And he hauls it in.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Avance in the slot.
Let's go. Fred 38. Fred 38.
1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Secures it with 2 hands.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
The Philadelphia Eagles with a whole new look and a whole new approach this year, Phil, with Chip Kelly on that sideline.
Oh, so many people. I'll tell you what, so many people are interested to see what Chip Kelly does. I know all the college people are rooting big time for him to say, hey, look, our way works. And we're showing the old stodgy NFL. It's gonna have some tough moments, Jim, no doubt about it. We'll see how Chip Kelly adjusts.
Pass complete, but did not get them to first, so it's 2nd down now. And he makes the catch just past the 1st down marker. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Nice job by the receiver. Runs the curl route that time. Curled. It is exactly what it says. Go down the field, make a little curl motion. Quarterback throws it in there.
I know, talking about the Eagles and talking about Coach Kelly, you have a lot of respect for him and all the magnificent things he did at Oregon. But it's almost like you've got to see it to believe it at the NFL level that his system's going to work here.
Well, he was beat by a year. Some of his thoughts were run in the NFL last year by the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Redskins. And Chip Kelly, he is truly a football coach. I've known him for about 15 years when he was an assistant up in New Hampshire and just a camp counselor at Boston College, so he loves football. Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Selleck's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 2nd down and 8. McCoy's handed the football. LaShawn McCoy with a nice piece of running on that play.
Well, when you give up a running play that's long, you got to say this to the defense. You did not hustle enough. If you are hustling, when that running back makes that secondary move, you got to be there to make the tackle. Swarm the football. That's how you stop long runs.
Avant's lined up now as a slot receiver. Midway through the first, McCoy has got the carry once more.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Selleck's playing out of position in the backfield here. On 2nd down and 5, McCoy's going to secure the handoff.
Well, that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Chip Kelly now makes a debut in the NFL as a head coach. Coming over from the University of Oregon. There are a lot of folks who wanted him coming into this offseason.
Yeah, he was a hot coach. No doubt about it, Jim. A lot of people wanted him to be the head coach for their franchise. Chip Kelly, let's see, he might be 1 year late to the NFL. His system was used by a few teams last year. Now everybody spent the offseason getting ready for the read and react by the quarterback. We'll see how it goes for Chip Kelly.
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The replay rule comes into effect, and the challenge pays off. The play is overturned.
Yeah, so many close calls in the NFL, and we see it every single week. That's a good job by the head coach, getting the information, making that decision, and he wins.
And he puts it through for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down.
Sproles is going to take the handoff now.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down here. He'll fire it out to the left. Reaches out and grabs it.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Sproles is lined up in a single back formation.
3rd and 2. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
That reception gave them the first down. From the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. Kenny Phillips brings him down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Sproles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
2nd and 6. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up. Darren Sproles takes the football. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
Sproles is in the backfield. 1st and 10, leading on that running attack again here on 1st down. The Saints get a first down.
Darren Sproles reminds me of a pinball machine. He can bounce off of things and still find ways to run around other guys and get big yards.
First down here after the run. And he's thrown to the ground.
You talk about a blitz on the defensive side, it's all about timing. Disguise it to the last second and time up the snap of the football. They did it that time, and they get the sack on the QB.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
"15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go." And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. The Saints still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Sproles is in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down here.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38. Hey.
Slashing to the right side.
Number 9, the ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Eyeing that left side. Oh, almost caught.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
The offense needs 9 here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call. Screen brings it into his body. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now, you see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Out of the gun. Working that left side. The Eagles now move the chains.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Johnson's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. McCoy's going to take the football on the handoff, off the draw.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Foles is got it in the gun. That catch will extend the drive. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That ball is picked off. Got a little crease. Touchdown. What a play. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Saints with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point is good. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll take a knee in the end zone. Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Now 1st and 10. Looks around. The defense gets a sack.
Loss of 7.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Nick Foles from the shotgun. Caught. Tackled at the 18.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Third down on the way.
Red 38. Red 38.
Foles is back in shotgun formation. Looks to his left. Catch is made. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Sproles from the 31. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. The throw to the left. The Saints get a first down.
Catch is made for a first down.
Well, you run the curl route in the NFL, you got to turn, find the quarterback, and then move till you see the open space where he can throw it in there.
Graham's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Halfway through the 2nd quarter. Barwin gets to him for the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Sproles is in the backfield. Brees is going to take it from the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
Split backfield here. 3rd and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The punter awaits the snap. Send him to the 20-yard line. Cooper's in the slot.
Let's go. Red 38.
1st and 10. Trying to find an open man. The pass fails to find the mark.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Second down after the incompletion. Foles is going to take it from the gun. The quarterback throws it on the mark.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Offense lines up here. Challenging. That ball has been picked off. He's in the clear. Count it. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Saints line up for the extra point. And the point after is good. Saints ready here for the kickoff. That's a touchback. Now on first down, LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Did not get both feet down.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play on their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Johnson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 6. Into the open flat. Ball is caught, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Well, that's the new NFL. Just keep throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and see if the athletes can catch it and make some yards. None there that time. A loss of a couple yards.
They're in punting formation. Darren Sproles will return it. First down coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Scanning the field. The defense gets the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Sproles is in the backfield. Brees in shotgun formation, looking to the right side and throwing. Brees gets it over to Darren Sproles.
Gain of 11.
Boy, he hung in there that time, Phil. Took the hit and still completed the pass.
Ooh, that's a big hit. I'll give him a lot of credit. That's a nice job. But when you get hit like this as a quarterback down the line, it's going to affect how you play. You're going to start getting rid of the football a little quicker, and you might miss some opportunities.
Graham split out wide on the right. 3rd and 5. Setting up a little screen. Brees gets it over to Darren Sproles.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
First down here after the completion. Out of the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left. Brees gets it to Jimmy Graham. The Saints are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. We're back and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Sproles is in the backfield. 2nd down and 9. Throws to the right. The defense did not give up an inch. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
Sproles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. He'll fire it out to the left. Makes the catch. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. And this will be from 47 yards, the field goal attempt. He converts here on the field goal try.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll have to accept the touchback. Jackson's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. Tackled at the 20. The Eagles call a timeout and are left now with only 1. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Selleck's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Here it's a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback is taken down.
5-yard loss on the play.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. Foles takes a look now from under center. 3rd and forever. McCoy. Good piece of tackling.
After that long run, that running back deserves a break. Go over to the sideline, let a few guys pat you on the rear end and tell you how good you are, and then get a little oxygen and get back in the game. What a run.
Foles will take it from the gun. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Takes the snap from the shotgun. And it's thrown incomplete.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
This will probably be the last play of the 1st half. 2nd down and 10. Airing it out. And it falls incomplete. So that's going to do it for the 1st half. Saints are up in this one. Danielle's got an update from the sidelines. Let's go to her now. Danny?
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Curtis Lofton during halftime. His team has got the lead right now, and he told me it's up to the defense to make it stand up. He said, as a defense, you don't want to give up a lead, so we're going to come out and make plays to keep this lead. Seems simple enough, guys. I'll send it back up to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. He'll kneel here. No reason to try his luck on the return, so the offense off the touchback will begin at the 20. Cooper's a receiver in the slot. And here we go, the 1st snap of the 2nd half. Eyeing that left side. Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shock. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd down. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. He brings it in here, and he's got the 1st.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Johnson's in the slot.
Red 38.
1st and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the spot.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Second down after that pass play. McCoy's taking the handoff.
You cannot let offensive players get up the sideline in the NFL. That's where a lot of big plays are made. The defensive end that time, well, he was on the end, and he stopped that run for very little gain.
Avant's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Red 38. Red 38.
They've got him behind a line of scrimmage.
That's just a bad job by the quarterback that time. Bad decision. He keeps the football, doesn't fool the defense, and he gets taken to the ground. He loses yards.
Should be a routine punt. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Drew Brees has it under center. 1st and 10. Sproles trying to find an opening to the right, to the 25.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That leads us to second down.
Here we go.
Stands in the pocket. Trent Cole gets to the quarterback.
You just got to know when your offensive line is overmatched. And when they're overmatched, you got to be simpler, quicker with your passes, and protect the quarterback with more people back there helping him.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Brees is going to take it from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. That catch good for a 1st down.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got to completion.
That reception gave them the first down.
Brees in shotgun formation. Working that left side. Brees hits Lance Moore with that pass.
If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you've got to run things like this. The out route, nice route by the wide receiver, and a good throw by the quarterback.
Graham's in the slot here for this play. Second down and 4. Looks to his left. Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
Third down now.
Brees is going to take it from the shotgun.
They're going to get him this time.
When you take a blindside hit like that, oh my gosh, do they hurt. And you get up, you make sure you're okay, then you try to find out who's responsible for you getting you hit like that.
Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. Johnson from the 24.
Gain of 7.
Hooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. First and 10. Set up screen. Almost intercepted.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Nick Foles from the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Tight end in motion.
Foles has got it in the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
the Eagles for the extra point. Extra point was good. Eagles getting set for the kickoff. That juke gets him some space. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Brees in shotgun formation. The throw to the left. That reception picks up the first down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Drew Brees has it under center. Throwing now to his left. It's intercepted. Nice tackle.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Takes it from the strong eye.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Avant's lined up in the slot. Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Let's go.
Second down coming up.
Foles will take it from the gun.
He'll fire it out to the left. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Gain of 2.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Selects a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
Nick Foles from the shotgun.
He'll throw it over the middle. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Terrible job by the quarterback. It's 3rd down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Foles is back in shotgun formation.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
First down on the way. From the gun. Needs to get rid of it. Underneath. The pass complete.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
2nd down and 5. Looking at every option. On the money.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
They've got a 1st down now after that catch. And Sproles gets the football. Pat Chung makes the tackle.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the 1st down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
Moore's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Jumps high into the sky and has it.
Anytime you picked up a couple 1st downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. And he's taken down.
Well, it's just a race against time, isn't it? When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
The defense comes out on the dime. Trying to work that left side. They deck him in the backfield.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
This is third down. Brees is going to take it from the shotgun. Throws the pass. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first. And now we've got a fourth down situation.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Saints getting set for the field goal. 15 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, friends, as the fourth quarter is about to begin. Lining up for a 38-yard field goal. And converts on the three.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Jukes around the defender.
Kickoff return, 22 yards.
Foles takes a look now from under center. First down and 10. Batted down at the line.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Second and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. They pick up the first down with that reception.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Selleck's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Foles is going to take it from the gun. Waits for an opening to unfold.
Well, that's what happened. The quarterback's looking down the field. Everybody's covered. Nice job by the defense, and he holds it too long, and they sack him.
Avant in the slot. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. He has the grab.
For the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Foles will take it from the gun. Stands in the pocket, and they sack the quarterback.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 4.
I'm not going to blame the offensive line. They did their job, but the problem was the secondary. They were all over the receivers, nowhere for the quarterback to throw it. And that is truly a coverage sack.
Punters all set here. Sproles from the 25, and he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Darren Sproles takes the football.
Number 43 on the line. 5-yard gain.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
And here we have second down. Sproles spins away from the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Sproles is lined up as the single back. And he's brought down by Connor Barwin.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it with Mark Ingram trying the right side. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line, and a really good job by the running back, seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And Ingram's got it on the handoff. Graham's moved from the tight end position to the slot. The formation here, shotgun. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Good job by the offense, getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
First down here after the completion. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more. The ball is out. The tackle is made.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Sticks to his hands.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Selleck's playing out of position in the backfield here. 2nd and 3. Throws to the right. And he is tackled at the 44.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Tight ends in motion here. Nick Foles from the shotgun. That's an interception. Has some space to work with. Puts up 6.
You got to love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Saints now will tack on the extra point. The point after try is in the books. Saints ready here for the kickoff. The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20. Selleck's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. With 2 hands, he has it.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Working that left side. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Avant's lined up now as a slot receiver. 3rd and 6. Inhales the pass.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Selig's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Foles will take it from the gun, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Offense lines up here. Foles has got it in the gun. He makes the catch. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Foles is back in shotgun formation. Under fire on that throw. They've come out in the dime package.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 3.
On 2nd and 10. Looks to his left. The Eagles now move the chains.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
That reception gave them the first down. Setting up screen. Kind of completion this time. And he is tackled at the 14.
7-yard gain on the play.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. This has been a long drive so far.
2nd and 3.
Screenplay is on. Makes the reception. He's in for the score.
There's a nice touchdown there. You're chipping away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? You hear the word choke. Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
The Eagles line up now for the point after. The point after is good. They're lining up here for the onside kick. Flag is out. That onside kick did not travel 10 yards. They come to the line, and it's first down. And Sproles gets the football. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. Sproles is in the backfield, single back set. 2nd and 7. They hand it off to the running back. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and 1. Back to the ground. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
3-yard gain on the play.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. Drew Brees has it under center. Back to the running back.
That play is good. Saints.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down here after the run.
Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Second down coming up. Darren Sproles takes the football. They've got him down there.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Third and goal from the 5. The throw to the left, and it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is good.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Foles is going to take it from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And that's a gain of 9. Avant's actually lined up in the backfield now. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Hauls it in for the first down. Avant's now moved into the backfield from his usual wideout spot.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
That flag gives them a new set of downs. Surveys. He's looking long. Hauls it in deep down the middle. First down following the long play. That's going to do it. The clock hits 0, and this game has come to an end.
Jim, when we look back at today's game, all the wonderful plays we saw by these great athletes on the field, to me, the play of the game is made by the running back. He just took a simple play, made a few people miss, showed that power and speed, and picked up big yards.